Hello and welcome back to my lockdown studio. Thanks so much for clicking on that thumbnail and coming to watch film 2. This is about what's in a story, and I have to say you'll find it super useful. I certainly have found it so useful to understand the mechanics of a story more consciously. So when I went along to my storytelling course at the BBC Academy a long time ago now, I had actually been making television for 20 years. They put me on the course. I had no idea what I was going to learn. And I remember thinking, what's this going to be about? Is it fairy tales or what will it be? And what I found out was that I had been using storytelling principles instinctively for those 20 years to make TV shows. And we're all instinctive storytellers. We know what's in a story and we use it when we're one-to-one with one person and we're comfortable. The problem is, of course, as soon as we're less comfortable outside our comfort zone, we lose those instincts. And I really think storytelling should be taught as a core skill in every profession, because essentially it's the fundamentals of good communication in a story. So I said in the last film that a story is the Trojan Horse of content. It carries lots of things inside it. And it's these principles of storytelling that allow that to happen. And you might be surprised to hear that there are the same elements, the same design going into every story ever told, which is pretty amazing because there's a whole variety of stories out there. And so the first thing is to understand what those elements are consciously rather than using them instinctively. A design of a story also means it travels very fast. A story is easy to listen to and effortless to pass on, and that means it travels through a community very fast. If you're a political leader in the days before print and broadcast, then when you wanted to smear your opponent, you would tell a story about them because you know that will travel through the community. And the same thing if you're a religious leader and you want to pass on your beliefs, you will tell stories and the community will pass them on for you. So this design is really important to understand because it's extremely powerful. I'm going to tell you the story elements now that are in every story ever told. Then in the next film, I'm going to tell you a story so that we can make sense of how those elements work. And in the film after that, I will go into those elements in a bit more detail. So they are main character, different world, jeopardy, strong start, definitive end, generous delivery, and story driver. And in the next film, I'm going to tell you a story about an important event in my life. It is the day that we pitched changing rooms to the BBC. So I hope you come back for that one.